How many 4-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 2, 3, 5, 8? Repetition is not allowed. How many of these are divisible by 3, divisible by 5, odd, and between 2000 and 5000? So let us first solve the first one, or let us first solve how many 4-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 2, 3, 5 and 8. So 5 digits are given and we have to form 4-digit numbers where repetition is not allowed. So if repetition is not allowed, then the 4-digit numbers can be formed using 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 ways, because here a 4-digit number is to be formed. So thousands place, hundreds place, tens place and units place. For the thousands place, you have 5 choices. That is, any one of these digits can be used in the thousands place. So we have 5 choices. Then for the hundreds place, we have left with 4 choices because we cannot use the same digit which we have used in the thousands place. So the digits which are not used in the thousands place can be used in the hundreds place. So we have 4 such digits. So we have 4 choices here. Next, for the tens place, we have 3 digits because the 2 digits which we have used for thousands and hundreds place, we cannot use them for the tens place. So the remaining 3 digits can be used here. So we have 3 choices, and for the units place we have 2 choices because the digits which we have used in the thousands place, hundreds place and tens place cannot be used because it is said that repetition of digit is not allowed. So we cannot use them. So we are left with only 2 digits here. So the total number of 4-digit numbers that can be formed is equal to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2, which is equal to 120. And repetition of digit is not allowed here. So 120 such numbers can be formed. Now let us come to the first part, divisible by 3. So we have to find out now the 4-digit numbers that have been formed. Out of them, how many are divisible by 3? Now we will first see what is a divisibility rule for 3. So divisibility rule for 3 says that when the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. So first we will see what are those possible choices or what are those possible digits that can add to a number which is divisible by 3. Then all those digits can be used for that 4-digit number. So suppose that we have 1, 2, 3, 5, the numbers in the 4-digit number, then their sum is 11. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 is not divisible by 3, so we cannot have these digits together. So this number is not divisible by 3. Even if you rearrange the digits, that sum is not going to be divisible by 3. The sum is going to be always 11, and the 11 is not divisible by 3. So we cannot take this arrangement of digits. Now we will take the other arrangements of the digits. 1, 2, 3, 8. So here what we will do is we will keep the first 3 digits as it is. Last one we have taken 5, and now we will take 8. So we don't mess up with the number of various possibilities. So now we will take 8 here. So when I take 8 and try to add the digits, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 8 is 14. Now is 14 divisible by 3? No, 14 is also not divisible by 3. So if these digits taken in any order is not divisible by 3, so we cannot take these digits. Now what we will do is we will take 1 and 3. We will now skip 2 and we will take 1, 3, 5, 8. So 1, 3, 5, 8. Now if you add the digits here, 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 8 is 17. So 17 is not divisible by 3. So we cannot take these digits, even if we take them in different orders arrangement, the sum is going to be 17. So the 4-digit numbers are not divisible by 3, so we cannot take them. Now we will see the next one. We will next take 1 3 5 8, sorry, 2 3 5 8, because once you skipped 2 you got this number. Now we will skip 1, you will get this number 2 3 5 8. So 2 3 5 8. So if I take these digits 2 3 5 8, the sum of the digits here is 18. So 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 8 is 18. The sum of the digits is 18 here, and 18 is divisible by 3. 3 6 are 18. So 18 is divisible by 3. So these digits, these 4 digits 2 3 5 8, if we rearrange them in different orders, the numbers are going to be divisible by 3. So we can take these digits. We will try for another one. We have still left with another one possibility, which is 2 5 8 1. So we took 1 3 5 8, we took 2 3 5 8. Now we will see 2 5 8 1, so that all possibilities will be done here. So 2 5 8 1. So when we add the digits, we get 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 1, 7 8, 8 to the 16, so 16, but 16 is not divisible by 3, so these digits will also not work here. So we have 2 3 5 8, these 4 digits, and we can arrange these digits again in different ways, because their sum is not going to change here. The sum is going to remain as 18, and since 18 is divisible by 3, the 4-digit number formed by these digits is also divisible by 3. So now again we can when these 4 digits are taken, so the first place can be filled with any of the 4 digits, so 4 possibilities. So then the second place have 3 possibilities, the third place have 2 possibilities, and the last place has 1 possibility. So this can be written as 4p4. So the ways in which these 4 digits can be arranged as is 4p4. So 4p4 is 4 factorial divided by 4 minus 4 factorial, n factorial divided by n minus n factorial. So which is equal to 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 0 factorial, which is equal to 1. So which is equal to 24. Now we will take the second part, divisible by 5. So we have to find out all those 4-digit numbers which are divisible by 5. Now divisibility rule for the 5 is, if the last digit is either 0 or 5, the number is divisible by 5. But here we don't have 0, so we will check for all those numbers which has the units, which has its units place as 5, or we will keep 5 in the units place, because if we have 5 in the units place, then only those numbers formed with 5 in the unit place are divisible by 5. Others are not. So we will keep 5 in the units place. We don't have any option here, but the remaining 3 places can again be formed with the 4 remaining digits. 5 is used in the units place. Now we have 4 digits here. Those 4 digits can be utilized here in 4p3 ways. The remaining 4 digits can be utilized in the 3 positions in 4p3 ways, which is equal to 4 factorial divided by 4 minus 3 factorial. 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 4 minus 3, 1 factorial, which is 1. So when I multiply them, I will get 24. So 24 numbers, 4-digit numbers can be formed which are divisible by 5. Now coming to the next part, how many numbers those are formed, 4-digit numbers those are formed are odd. Now for a number to be odd, its units place must have the odd number like 1, 3, 5, 7, like that. But here, since only 5 digits are there and the odd numbers in these 5 digits is 1, 3, 5. So the units place must have either 1 or 3 or 5. So units place can have 1 or 3 or 5. So let us first take the first one. Suppose we have 1 in the units place, then for the three positions, the thousands place, the hundreds place and the tens place, we can use any one of the remaining 4 digits. Any one of the remaining 4 digits. So that can be done in 4p3 ways. Plus, suppose we have 3 in the units place, then 1, 2, 5, 8. Any one of these 4 digits can be used for the 3 places. So plus 4p3 ways. Suppose if we have 5 in the units place, then again the remaining 3 places, that is thousands, hundreds and tens place, can be filled with the remaining 4 digits, any one of the remaining 4 digits, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and 8. So here also we have 4p3 ways. So 4p3 ways, 4p3 ways plus 4p3 ways, which is equal to, so we have already calculated what is 4p3. It is equal to 24. So 24 plus 24 plus 24 is equal to 72. So 72 4-digit numbers are odd and in which the repetition of digit is not there. So 72 numbers are such that they are odd. They have 1, 3 and 5 in the units place. Now the last part, between 2000 and 5000. So we have to find out all those 4-digit numbers which lie between 2000 and 5000. So for a number to lie between 2000 and 5000, it can have 2 in the units thousands place, because when it has 2 in the thousands place, then the other digits are either 3, 5, 8, 1 like that. So number will automatically be greater than 2000. So it must have 2 in the thousands place, or it can have 3 in the thousands place. It cannot have 5 in the thousands place, because if I use 5 in the thousands place, then the other digits 1, 3, 5, 8, then your number will be like 5138 or 5850, which is not greater than which is greater than 5000. So it does not lie between 2000 and 5000. So we cannot use 5 in the thousands place. So the only two digits that we can use in the thousands place is 2 or 5. So 2 or 3, sorry, 2 or 3. So that the digits, the numbers lie between 2000 and 5000. So 2 and 3 in the thousands place. So again these three numbers or these three places can be filled with 4p3 ways, and these three places can be filled with 4p3 ways. So 2 into 4p3 is equal to 48, because 2, or you can say 4p3 plus 4p3 is equal to 48. 24 plus 24, 48. 4p3 we have already calculated 24. So 24 into 2 is 48. So 48 numbers are such that they lie between 2000 and 5000. In how many ways can the letters of the word fortune be arranged? How many of these begin with F and end with E, have T in middle position, vowels in first three positions, vowels in second, third and fourth position in the order O, U, E? So in how many ways can the letters of the word fortune be arranged? So there are 7 letters here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can say 7p7 ways in which the letters of the word fortune can be arranged. So there are 7p7 ways you can do it, apply this formula and you can do it. Now let us come to the first part, begin with F and end with E. So how many words those can be formed such that they begin with F and end with E? So let us keep F in the beginning position and E in the last position. So we don't have a choice here. We have to form such words which begin with F and end with E. So first letter is always F, the last letter is always E. Now the in between letters, we have to fill the 5 places with the remaining letters O, R, T, U, N. these 5 letters. So this can be done in 5p5 ways. The in between letters can be filled with the remaining 5 letters in 5p5 ways. Now we will find out 5p5 way. 5p5 is equal to 5 factorial divided by 5 minus 5 factorial, because n is 5, r is 5. So n factorial divided by n minus r factorial, that is 5 minus 5 factorial. So you get 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 0 factorial. So which is equal to 120 divided by 1, because 0 factorial is 1. So it is 120. So 120 words can be formed such that they begin with F and end with E. Now let us come to the second part. So have T in the middle position. The words which have T in the middle position. So let us keep T in the middle position. So we have 3 positions here and 3 positions here, which can be filled with the remaining 6 letters. So this can be done in 6p6 ways. This can be done in 6p6 ways. So we will find out 6p6. So 6p6 is 6 factorial divided by 6 minus 6 factorial, that is n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 0 factorial. 0 factorial is 1, so you get 720 here. So 720 words can be formed with T in the middle position. Now the third one, vowels in first 3 positions. So we have 3 vowels here, O, U and E. So all 3 vowels in the first position and remaining 4 positions to be filled with the remaining letters. So the 3 vowels again can be arranged in 3p3 ways. That is, you can take OUE or UEO or EOU in that way. So first position can be filled with the one of the 3 vowels, second can be filled with the remaining one of the remaining 2 vowels, and the third one with the last vowel, that way. So this can be done in 3p3 ways, and this can be done that the remaining letters can be arranged in 4p4 ways. So this can be done in 3p3 ways and this can be done in 4p4 ways. And since we are doing one task and then the next task, so multiply, you have to use the multiplication sign. So 3p3 into 4p4. So this is equal to 3 into 2 divided by 3 minus 3 factorial into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 4 minus 4 factorial. So this is equal to 6, because 3 minus 3 is 0 factorial, which is 1, and this is equal to 24. So 6 into 24 is 144. So 144 words can be formed such that they have all 3 vowels in the first 3 positions and then the remaining letters. Now the last question, vowels in second, third and fourth position. So we will use vowels in the second, third and fourth position. Now, and the remaining 4 positions can be filled with the remaining letters. So that can be done in 4p4 ways. And it's mentioned here that the vowels in the second, third and fourth position are in the must be in the order OUE. So you cannot alter this. So this should be as it is, OUE. So we don't have any choices here, but the remaining 4 positions can be filled in 4p4 ways. So 4p4 is equal to 4 factorial divided by 4 minus 4 factorial, which is equal to 24, because 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 0 factorial, which is 1, that is equal to 24. How many numbers greater than 23,000 be formed using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if repetition of digits is allowed? So we have to find out numbers greater than 23,000 that can be formed using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's mentioned here that the repetition of digits is allowed. That is, we can use any digit any number of times. So now let us take the numbers which are greater than 23,000. So numbers greater than 23,000 can be 2 in the first position, and then 3 in the next position, and then you can have any number here, or you can have 4 here, you can have 5 here. So we will first consider the first possible way, having 2 at the first position. So suppose that we are having 2 at the first position, then we can have 3, because any number which is greater than 23,000 can have 3 here, and here you can have any one of the remaining 3 digits. So 3 can be at the second position, 4 can be at the second position, 5 can be at the second position, but you cannot have 1 at the second position, right? Because then it will be less than 23,000. So we can have 2 in the first position, then we can have 3, 4, 5 in the second position, and then again we can have any one of the 5 digits in the third position, any one of the 5 digits in the fourth position, and any one of the 5 digits in the last position, because here repetition of digit is allowed. So even if we use 3 here, we can use 3 here again, and we can use 3 here again. So since repetition of digit is allowed, irrespective of which digits we have used in the first and the second position, we can use them in the third, fourth and fifth position. So here we have only one option, but here we have 3 options, and these can be again done in a 3p1 ways. This can be done in 5p1 ways, this can be done in 5p1 ways, and this can be done in 5p1 ways. So 1 into 3p1 into 5p1 into 5p1 into 5p1. So this will be 1 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 5, because 3p1 is np1 is always n. So 3 into 5 into 5 into 5, you will get 375. So you will get 375 numbers which begin with 2, and are greater than 23,000. But the numbers having 3, 4 or 5 at the first position are also greater than 23,000. So now we will see here, if we have 3, 4 or 5 at the first position, so we can have any one of these digits here. So this can be done in 3p1 ways, that is using any one of these digit, and then again from the second position we can have any one of the 5 digits, because repetition of digit is allowed. So here also repetition of digit is allowed, here also repetition of digit is allowed. So any one of the digits can be used in any of these positions. So this can be done in 5p1 ways, this can be done in 5p1 ways, this and this also can be done in 5p1 ways. So it is 3 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, which is equal to 1875. So when we add 375 and 1875, we get 2250. So we get 2250 numbers which are greater than 23,000. Find the number of permutations of 5 letters globe taken 4 at a time in which O is present. So a word is given here, globe. Now this has 5 letters, GLOBE. Now we have to form 4-letter word, but the condition is that O must be present in that word. So now let us first find out in how many ways we can have O in one of the words. So we can have this combination like GLOB, because O must be present. So this has a O in it. GOBE, this can be one of the combination. LOBE, this can be one of the combination, and GELO, this can be one of the combination. So there are 4 combinations in which O can be present. So the only possible 4 combinations we have are GLOB, GOBE, LOBE, GELO. So we have 4 such combinations. Now we will find out for each of the combination in how many ways we can form the different words. So suppose we will take the first one, GLOB. Now we have GLOB here. So again you can rearrange the letters and form different words here. So if we take the first position, then we can fill the first position in with any one of the four letters GLOB. So that can be done in 4P1 ways. Then the next position with any one of the letter with the remaining three letters, that can be done in 3P1 ways. The next can be done in 2P1 ways, and the last one 1P1 ways. So we have 4P1 into 3P1 into 2P1 into 1P1, which is equal to 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is equal to 24. So 24 ways in which we can arrange the four letters in different arrangements. But there are four such combinations. So 24 into 4, which is equal to 96. So we can form 96 such words which has O in present in the four letter word from the word globe.